Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What am I doing here?
Long have I awaited a suitable challenger. Many have attempted my trials. The rules never changed for them, and
Okay.
that is, long the rule.
Yeah, I've been here before, but I'm not supposed to be here now. Am I?
Your merits are not without reward.
What? No way. Hold on a tick. What? Okay, so this is games in early access, alright? What just happened? I didn't do a trial of ascendancy. You know what? I'm not even going to complain. I'm just getting 2 free ascendancy points. That's just how we are today. Okay. 2 copies of the same support gem and different skills. See, that is incredibly powerful. I mean, when you think about it. For example, man. Just, where is it? Down here. So, fresh clip. Supported crossbow skills deal 1% more damage for each bolt reloaded by that skill in the past 6 seconds. That's pretty good, right? Crossbows have a 25% chance to not consume a bolt. That's really good. If you put 2 of those in here, that would be hilarious, because this thing has 63 rounds to it right now. And I get somewhere between 75 and 100 with this. And it's really fun. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, but then if we come up here, we can access this 10% to the quality of all skills. That's really good. That's like adding 1.7 levels to every skill you have. Because 6% increase to a skill is about 1 skill level. I've been told. I'm not a math magician with this game. I don't know anything, but that's what I've heard. I have 1 gem socketed. By the way, this is my Mercenaries build. It might look strange, and it is. It really is. But we're trying to keep all of our stats close together and get them as high as we can, because this buff down here, 2% increased damage for every 5 of your lowest attributes, is so good. It's so good, in fact, that they had to do some modifications. In a recent patch, they changed this from 4 to all attributes to 3, because it's so good. It's just too powerful. So I'm kind of speed running 2 things that are going to improve my stats. Like this gives 5% increased dexterity. This gives 10 to dexterity. Gives 10. Gives 10. And I've pretty much run out to those as fast as I can, so I can equalize out my stats using these, what do they call them? Minor nodes? Yes. Yes. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty darn good. Inherent bonuses from intelligence, strength, and dexterity are doubled, huh? That sounds cool. That also sounds really cool. Are we kidding? Man, look at that. Look at that. 3% increased attributes. I already get 10% from that star at the bottom. On the other side, from the damage buff, there's just 10% increased all stats. I can make that 16. If I make it up to that one. Woo. Oh, that actually does 2%, so that's 12. So that's a full-on 2 skill level increase right there. And that's just a full level. Okay. You get 16% plus a full level. Oh, skills have 30% more attribute requirements. Uh-oh. Maybe not that path. That might not be the way to be. I am kind of thinking about going that way, though. Just 2 copies of the support gems, that sounds so good. But then I saw the attribute boost, and I was like, attribute requirements of gems can be satisfied by your highest attribute. Oh, why is it... Oh. Okay. That's straight silly, because, like, think about it. You just go dump everything into Dex. Make every node Dex. Bump up hard on the Dex. And then you can just use all the strength and intelligence that you want. Jeez. The Mercenary might be the most broken class in the game. I mean, I know the Monk is, but this is a close second. This feels real broken. All right. I gotta make a choice, and I'm indecisive. It's too good. I knew this one was easy, because 3 additional skill slots. That's right. That's just right. Attribute requirements of gems can be satisfied by your highest attribute. That's not really a problem. Ah. Okay. Oops.
Approach the
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't need to
and
be there. I
receive.
can do it here. But then this is just 2 levels. It's like adding 2 levels to all your skills. 3% to all attributes is pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's immediately going to raise all those by 3 or 4. Like, which is enough to add another 2% extra damage, but that's definitely not like getting 2 levels to all your skills. I'm going to go this way. Yep. Yeah, that's too good. Well, I guess quality's not the same thing, is it? Right, it's not like just 10% improvement to all skills, it's 10% to the quality, which I guess is the same thing, effectively. All of the variables, right, like quality grants a small bonus to an item, martial weapons, physical, blah, 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 blah. Flash skill gems, or equipment that grants skills, grant a specific bonus to their skill based on their quality. So, that should work out, theoretically. Theoretically. That is still the same. Well, maybe it's
Chaos is
doesn't
blessing.
matter. So that's hilarious. I didn't intend to go in there or do that or be a part of this experience, yet here we are. Okay. I wonder. How high do you think the flask levels go? Do you think it stops at 60? Okay. So, interesting to note. If you look, requires level 60, but the item level is 64. Item levels can be much higher. Much higher. Like, do I have anything down here? Like, this item level 37 requires 33. This one's item level 39. It's 37. Well, it's 59 because it's amazing. It gives 10 to all attributes, and it's incredible. I love it. This one's item level 40, 36, 26, but this is so good. This is so good. I haven't swapped off this crossbow. These are the previous 2 that I was using, and these are the next 3 that I have available to me at this time. However, we're doing not bad. Wait, temple is now below. I could go through here. I'm overthinking things. Wait a second. There, I went to the wrong place. We gotta find Mektul the Forge Master. Oh no, he's the... Okay, I've never killed this guy. Just too powerful. Temple of Kopek. Oh no, okay, I'll run down. I'll run down the stairs. I'm sorry. Cool thing about raising up all your stats is that you can access pretty much all the skill gems. Like, it feels like you can just grab skill gems and go. I've got skill gems for all the classes, because this is the last guy that I've been working on. So down here is just lots of gems. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, oh, okay. Can I use lightning warp? Yes, you can. Yeah, it's fun. Because everybody else I have has something to keep the enemies away from you. Like the escape shot, or the leap slam, or something, right? This character doesn't have anything for that. So I grabbed this. I was like, at the very least, I can use it to teleport into the corpse of something away from the danger. Maybe it'll work. I've also been thinking about streaming to Twitch. I like the idea of being able to run music and not getting in trouble. Because I can just tell Twitch to not pick up that audio. YouTube doesn't offer that yet, which I found weird. Oh, hey, look at these guys. And then we'll teleport into his buddy. Whoops. Let's switch shots. Well, first, let's put that guy down. And then, bang. We'll play Shotgun Gunner for a bit.
Ugh, shite, that's hot.
It is spicy.
Foul.
Mwah. Honestly, having the 2 shots just makes a big difference. And I usually live with this firing mode, unless there's a group of people. If I'm just working my way through small packs. It's rapid fire time.
Not today.
Whoopsie doodle. Let's get a friend out. Oh, you know what else? I've also got all these shots. Right, so I could be like, grenade! Sorry about that, turret. Here, I'll move you. Finish your kill. Good job, buddy. It's like feeding your friend. You gotta make sure they get it all done. You like grenades? No, they don't. What about shotguns? Fine. Come over here. I can stand on top of my own explosions. Apparently I can protect you from them too. That's cool. You know, I've never met somebody who lived so long against so many grenades. Hey, that hit you. What about this? Yeah, that got you too. Grenade got him. Okay, maybe not. But still, I've got all this mana because my intellect is so high, and I can't use all of my mana.
Not yet. Need a sec.
Like, I'm just like spam the grenades. If I want to be a real wiener about it, then I bring out the frost shot, and I just start making it much harder for them to avoid the problems I'm creating for them.
Need more time.
And And that forking you see there, that's for armor breaking. This is so good. If you haven't made a mercenary, make a mercenary. Armor breaking is a lot of fun. Warrior can do it. Any class really can do it. There's this ability right here. For some reason, it cuts through the armor very quickly. And when you make it so it can fork, you fire into a pack. And if you got the armor exploding too, I mean, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy of pain. Pain. And by the way, if you're here watching and not saying anything, that's okay. I've got 56 Orbs of Chance. We're going to use a bunch of those to try and make some uniques. I don't know what kind, but we're going to try. I've been having the stupidest luck on all my characters. Every time I grind through into Cruel, I just start getting the weirdest high-level drops. It's weird. I'm not complaining. I am intrigued. Pleasantly pleased, one might say. You guys like fire? I got fire. Woo, spicy.
Not yet.
I like it when they drop things that make noises. I couldn't actually add support gems to anything yesterday. I don't know why. It was really weird. I was like, oh, I should add some support stuff. Okay, so this support can't be socketed into this skill. Or this one. Or this one. Huh. 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 Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Like, it's weird, right? Okay, so there's a different warning there. Your character is already using this support gem. Okay, but some of them I can't socket into the skill, but some of them I'm already using. Interesting. So, yeah. It's just weird, right? Like, I guess I've used everything I can use. Psych. You can definitely go to the all gem section, which I recommend. Look around, see if you can find it. It's not perfect. You'll end up finding stuff like here, support. This seems for AoE skills like it would be great, and you might think you have an AoE skill, and that might not be the case. So do be careful. You might select something that cannot work with the skill that you have, and that would be annoying to misuse that. I've only encountered it once. It was very early in the game, and I don't even remember what it was. That right there, that's a nice belt. I guess. Oh boy. And I was thinking about doing audiobooks, like playing them. And I can't play audiobooks on YouTube. My channel will get closed. But if I play it on Twitch and run it through Audio Channel 6, then y'all can hear it, and it won't record it to the VOD. Which stands to reason as someone with no fame whatsoever. I would 100% be okay, and we could all enjoy some audiobooks while we play games. What do you think? Again, if you're here and you're not saying anything, that's okay. Ow. I'm gonna shoot you real fast and get my health back. I wish you'd stop moving. I bet they say that about me too.
Easy.
I'm so poor. I pick up everything because I'm poor. I only have like 50,000 gold. Also, if you weren't aware, and if you're not sure, I'm level 44, and the fact that I just started the stream by accidentally getting 2 bonus ascendancy points, that's very incredibly hard to do. To get those next 2 ascendancy points, I don't have another character that's got those 2, except for the warrior, I think. No, not even the warrior. Who was it? I think it's my witch, actually. I think it's because I minion flooded the maps. I ended up doing okay. But yeah, I think it's my witch that has 4 ascendancy points. It's not easy, and the fact that I've got 2 on this guy at level 44, or 4 points, I got the next 2. It's just crazy. Oh, look at this essence. Essence of enhancement? Of course I need the enhancement. You, all of you, come up here and fight in the shadows. Not in the bones? Help me, little one. Actually, let's break armor. Good. Then you just gotta shoot this guy in the face until he stops hurting you. And you can just use the crossbow regularly. Like bang, 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 bang. And that can be good. It'd be nice if you could stop hitting my child. Get him!
One down. Who's next?
Keep attacking those bones. Proud of you, Sonny. Okay, he's having a nap. Okay. This map's really cool because it's built like a pyramid. You come into the bottom and you work your way up. The maps get smaller but more intense. It's a lot of fun. Hello, Bloodright guards. I'm just gonna keep backing away and shooting. And the Mercenary, while very, very, like, honestly, I don't know, all the classes are so much fun. I've got to build on my Sorceress, and she's so cool. Oh. Yep. That one focuses on Ember Fusillade. Probably saying that wrong. And it's nice. I thought I'd have a couple more weeks. There we go. Funny, I could grab all the skills off any one of my characters and use them right now. Because I think 119 is the highest stat, and I think it's intelligence on one skill. Everything else is below that so far. No. This is a good time. See that? Oh. Damage taken for minions first. Well, hey, good news. I'm down with that plan. I really hate having to reload as soon as I start firing. I should just double tap that button when I open the skill. Oh, which if you've not played a Mercenary, hitting the equipped skill button again will reload it to full. Okay, now we get to play this game where I melt you down. It's pretty easy. What's a real pain in the ass is the enemies that regenerate health when you're not a large DPS character. Like when you're built for tanking and you're like, oh no, I can't do it.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
It's a lot of stuff. Go clear up the bag. Yeah.
Still alive.
I can also show you why I'm very poor.
Ah, I'll take it. Bye-bye.
So, like, when you talk to these people,
Some odds and ends we
I'm
found
down
in the
here.
jungle.
Every time you pop by, type in the word quality. You can copy and paste out of that text field as well. It's going to show you anything that has a quality percentage on it, like on these gloves up here. When you dismantle these things at a salvage table, you get important materials. You get things like this. And this helps you improve the quality of armor. Check it from both, as many merchants as you can. And what you might not know is you can ride the waypoint back through the axe, even when you move on to Cruel. And you can take your time if you're into it, and you can buy from all the vendors. If you do it early on, they only cost a few hundred gold per item, with a socket, with quality, whatever. Now by Act 3, they all cost like 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10,000 gold apiece. It's really just disgusting. So it's very expensive to keep that hobby going. Stock up early so you don't have to worry about it so much later on. Save your money once you get to the end of normal. When you grind your way through Cruel, try to not buy those things. Roll a new character.
Rapid fire!
I mean, eventually I'm planning on having one character slot that I just make and delete repeatedly, so I can just keep grinding for cheap quality and socket items. It's the most cost-effective way to do it. And then if you've already got stages of gear for a character you like, through Act 1, 2, 3, normal, and you just keep it, you save that gear, you don't have to work hard for gear. You can just be like, pass it down, kick some butt. That's my plan. But not in this version of the game. They're basically going to be resetting the game with major patches. I don't know how long into the future they're going to be doing that, but I know for the next one that will be happening. So go ham, have fun, play it, learn what you can. Stuff will change. Next major patch will change things, and you get to learn new things all over again. And if you're older, if you're a millennial or a Gen X, you know, this is really good for your brain. You got to keep the elasticity up. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Uh-oh. It's a small group of enemies I've taken many out of. Oh. I'm not really worried. I know it'll be fun. But it's just, it's kind of at a point where if the group of enemies is too small, it's not really worth the time that you're grinding on them. Yeet grenades! Oh, come on. You guys didn't wake up to that? Open fire! Oh, good. Here they come. You thought you were going to have friends in here with you, but I blocked them out. It's way easier to block stuff out with this, with the glacial bolt, because you can just, you know, make a little wall. I mean, if you want to block a door, you should probably shoot it and block the door, but... yeah. Alright, so I don't actually need to be near the middle of that area. Oh, they're angry! They're tiny and angry. Alright. Alright, I should reload that skill. Nah, I don't care. We're going over to the door now. We're going upstairs a floor. We got people to see and things to do. I want to get on to Cruel with the Mercenary. And then maybe jump over to the Warrior or something and start seeing if I can find some whites to upgrade with those Orbs of Chance. Because, hey, that looks like a lot of fun. I've never used one before. I understand that you're more likely to get burned than you are to win on that. It is indeed a form of gambling. But we're not spending money here. We're spending in-game orb resources. Now, if you're wondering how I got 56 orbs, did I mention I'm having incredible luck? Like, I mean incredible luck. It's been just stupid. I found 2 divine orbs within 20 minutes of each other. It's just nuts. It's nuts. Woo. All right. Hi, you're angry. Yeah, you're all angry.
Sun. Wonder how they managed that.
Why are we not firing, brother? Oh, I don't want to be in there. No. Nope. Mm-mm. I don't know why the plant stopped coming, but I'm happy about it. I think he's glitched out. I think that's him just outside the door on the bottom right. And I'm fine with it. I can live with that. A little bit of stand still and shoot. That's all right. Hey, thanks for giving me that moment. Oh, no. Just a little fire, it's still good, it's still good, it's still good. The trick there is just start reloading as soon as they get close to you and doing that pulsating thing. Then you'll back away fast enough to not get hurt.
One down. Who's next?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm glad that we've survived this floor. Only 2 bars away from another level up. Let's go. Did I not go in the door? Oh, guys, am I stupid? I think I went upstairs and then thought I was going back upstairs again. Oh my god. I think I really am that guy. I am silly man. And if you're curious, yes, I did defeat the flaming lizard guy on the warrior. It was really hilarious. I logged in and I was like, I should try playing him just one time before I go to bed. And I kicked his ass. It was smooth. It was smooth.
Fire shot!
I like the way that my bags fill up super fast. I'm of course kidding. I'll shoot you. There we go. Come along, little ones. Let's go have more fun elsewhere. Because I think you guys are the grenade-loving type. Lads, I appreciate that you're excited to be here. I'm excited to be here too. Oh, that was a mighty wham. What hit me? Probably that. It was probably that. You probably whacked me with that big stick. And your buddy too. Oh, they regenerate life. See, when you get a yellow name and they regenerate life, it's a pain. Because sometimes your character just won't work through it. This is not going to happen. A long bell. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Hi. We just... Yeah, we can get more people to play with. Here we go.
Not today. Need more time.
He ran around that corner. He had so many friends. He was so full of hope. And now
My
he's
pockets are full.
chutney. Speaking of my bags being full, go fix that. I have a design idea on how to make it so you can get more inventory space and make it look nice. You take this flask and you move it here. You take this flask and you move it here. You take this trinket slot and you nudge it up towards the belt and apply 3 little silver loops to each one of these things. Off the corner and off the middle. Then down here, you take 2 new squares and you slap them on top of that bad boy. Do you know how great that would be? Do you know how great that would? That would mean you could take this quiver and stack it on top of there. Allegedly. Allegedly. If they'd let us. Right? Or if you want, you just add 1 more square, and then you could put boots right there. Right? I think it makes sense. I would advocate for 2 squares, but that's because I really don't like coming back to town this much. But 1 square alone would just be transformative. Because right now I could put the boots there, I could put these gauze wraps up there, and I would suddenly have this gigantic rectangular space for another item. Right? It would make a world of difference. I don't think they'll do it. My ideas broadly get ignored. And that's okay. Most people's ideas get ignored.
Some odds and ends. I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
Again, we have 56 orbs of chance. It's gonna be beautiful. I don't know what we're gonna... I don't even know where we're gonna get the stuff to do it to. Like, I don't have items.
Farewell.
I don't have items kicking around. I don't keep a bunch of white items. Actually, you know what? I do have a white item that we could use this on. I think I saved a few rings. Didn't I? Yeah. Did I save a sapphire ring? Ah, poop. It's magic. It's gotta be base white. That one. Darn. And some items you can't use them on. Like, you just can't. However. Yeah, I don't even have a flask that would be good for it. Pardon me. I'd have to jump onto my warrior to make that work. Oh. If we find anything good to just try it on a level 60 character, because I'd like to do it with at least some decent items. I don't even know how they work. Broadly, you're gonna get nothing, because they do one of 2 things. They either destroy the item, or they make it a unique. But apparently, it is far more often that it just gets destroyed, which it makes sense. You wouldn't want it to be like a 50-50. That would just be silly. I bet it's a 10% chance. That's my wager. Nah, I don't care. How about up here? Is there a lot of people up here? 1 guy? Okay. I'm gonna go to the door. We're moving on. Come on, little man. We gotta go back. Let's get in here and fight this guy. I'm probably gonna die, actually. I just realized that I have no fire protection. Not really any fire protection. I got 10% fire resistance. -5 lightning, though, so I guess we're better off for that.
Now you will see. You will not leave.
Oh.
Even a corpse.
Oh no!
Euphoria.
You look tired.
I call in the sun.
Okay. Ooh, spicy.
The gaze of Exile.
I was thinking about turning my warrior into a totem warrior.
Euphoria.
Oh yeah. I must move now. That eventually gets really bad. Later on, he does that Euphoria quick move or dash explosion maneuver like 3, 4, 5 times in a row. I don't even know how many. It gets bad.
And the sun obeys. The gaze of Exile. The heat radiates.
Ow.
Get from above!
How do I blind a ballista? It makes no sense. Okay.
Euphoria.
Oh no. Oh no. That's really dangerous. 2 of those are pretty much enough to take you out. Or me out, I should say. I'm sure all of you are far more strong. How? The strength gives you life, that's why I say strong.
The heat radiates.
Hi. I don't want to play this game. Please quit chasing me, exploding man. See, he's up to 3 now. He was doing 2 at the beginning.
Your very soul reduced to ash.
Really?
Euphoria.
Oh yeah, Euphoria's bad. Euphoria ain't good. It's some bad news.
I call, and the sun obeys.
It's nice that the sun listens to him. I didn't think the sun was subby, but here we are.
It radiates.
I ran him into that. I was like, please hurt him.
Fire that frees the mind.
Oh, now we have to play dodgems.
The gaze of the valor. The heat radiates.
Oh no. And these things slow you down. They have gravity, which is cool. Very cool.
I call, and the sun obeys.
I'm
was embraced.
barely certain. Can't hit him up there. Oh, okay. You know what? I did not expect that. Run! Run, wee man! Oh, we gotta go. Okay. Take a breath.
Fire that frees the mind.
Fire that frees the mind, huh?
Your very soul reduced to ash. The heat radiates.
You with your exploding brother. Enough. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna hang out behind you. And get knocked over. Alright, maybe next time. I want it right there in the middle. I've got so much mana I can be picky.
Euphoria.
Oh no.
I call, and the sun obeys.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
A fire that frees the mind.
Right there. Ah, close. Want to have fun with it. I hope you're all being happy and doing happy things today. This guy's definitely happy. He's euphoric even. All right. Oh no, he's coming again. All right, I thought we were out of it. Oh, don't forget to stay hydrated. I'm barely burning through your shield.
My blood.
I can't believe it. We finally knocked him over. Yeah. Put a little damage on, just a smidge.
Touch of Kopek. Euphoria.
Uh-huh. Oh. I am so lucky it ended there. If there was another one of those, that might have hurt real bad.
And the sun obeys.
Oh no.
Silbak was embraced. Euphoria.
Oh no, the gravity, it was slowing me down.
Your very soul reduced to ash.
Lock him in!
Silbak was embraced.
Ah, that does work. That's cool.
Now you will see. Euphoria.
Oh no. Oh yes. I think the walls create things he has to navigate. That's fantastic. That actually saves me so much hassle. Oh my god.
Your very soul reduced to ash.
I can live with this.
The heat radiates.
Okay.
Silbak was embraced.
He's gonna burn through all of that freezing, isn't he? Yeah, there it goes. Oh, it's funny.
You will see. I call, and the sun obeys. Witness.
That does just instantly melt. Okay.
Heat radiates.
We'll get him before he goes up in the air, hopefully. Yeah, we did it, baby. We froze him.
Silbak was
Oh, what do we... Okay, we got him just before he went up in the air. All right.
your very soul reduced to ash.
Door.
The heat radiates. Touch of Kopek. Your very soul reduced to ash. Burn. Euphoria.
Trapped!
This got so much easier. Oh, this is so silly.
Was in
Honestly, this is so silly.
the heat radiates.
Oh, I believe you. I believe the heat radiates. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow. He's coming for it now. I didn't realize we got him down so low. Whoops.
You will not leave, even a corpse.
Okay.
Disintegrated. The gaze of the valve. The heat radiates.
Ah, that gravity well is really harsh.
The fire that frees.
We were so close.
Lock him in!
Your very soul reduced to ash. Euphoria.
I got hit by a sun flare. That's rough. That's absolutely changed this entire fight. It's so much less stressful now.
Disintegrated.
I really don't think I can overstress. It's so nice.
Heat radiates.
Used to be so hard to freaking run from this guy. Now it's less hard.
Witness. Be disintegrated.
He just won't stay in a damageable spot. This is so stupid. Oh. And now they're making their own explosions. I'm running out of health. Flask. Ah, that sucks. None of those were hitting him. Ah.
Silbak was in breath.
Okay, I guess. This is just kind of annoying. It's not challenging. It's just annoying because the constancy of him not actually doing anything except repeating the same attacks. It's like, I get that's what bosses are. I would just like to be able to do anything other than put this guy down and run. So tedious.
Euphoria.
Tedium is not fun. Nobody likes tedium, and they need to stop making it a feature in anything. Oh my god. Even in my game, I have a part of the game that's supposed to be designed to fill the tedium role, and I gotta tell you, it's not this tedious.
The light shall remain.
The hardest boss in my game so far that you actually have to go and fight,
Took it too far.
that's not optional. When you get there and you fight them, the hardest thing to do is listen to their dialogue. That's the tedium. You shouldn't have to actively be like high energy while bored. It's like dopamine farming, and that's not fun. It's not fun.
That's
Yeah. This boss, I'm not gonna like fighting on Cruel with the Mercenary. Other characters, like the Witch, for example, make this guy a plaything because you just have like 20 minions, and you laugh because he just gets swarmed and you beat him to death. But oh my god.
How can I help?
Let's figure out what happens next on this magic
These
platform.
rooms.
I think we're going
I can make up
upstairs.
symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of Val blood. Perhaps if I...
Huh, they're not opening up now.
It worked! Now this is truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me! We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it!
Pardon my coughs.
How can I...
You know that.
Hi, Zerby. Oh yeah, no, we need to go and salvage that.
Gateway. How incredible!
All right, Zerby. Please, please take your. Nope.
Take care.
You know, this was doing really good. I'm gonna upgrade that. I also like the skill descriptions with the video. That's cool. Okay, into Cruel. This is how you roll over to Cruel. Go through the gateway and you go into the past, and then you have to finish the game.
Living Val? In the flesh? Hello! My name is Alva Valai. It was I who... No, don't run away! Oh, they think we pose a threat. Let's go after them.
My lady, my goodness, do you see what's here? This is a sacrifice on an altar. Why are you trying to talk to people in a language they certainly have never heard before?
Just
Are you insane?
Look at that view. Oh, to see this city in its prime. This is a dream come true.
Okay. If you say so.
There they are. What are you doing?
Close and personal.
Why are we not firing at the other guy? Sometimes the game, and I've only really noticed it with this character, when you're firing, where you're aiming isn't always where you want it to be going. Or sorry, the other way around. Sometimes you'll move your mouse and you'll think like, I want to hit here, but it'll be firing up here. Like, see that? And then to hit the corner of that, that's annoying. It's not a good feel when the character's not shooting where you're aiming. So adjusting for that was a bit of a curve. When and if they ever correct that, it's probably going to make it significantly harder to play this character, because I'll be used to correcting myself. Ah, that's okay. Oh, okay. Like, you see that big guy right there, doing a big circle. Oh, what just got me? I assume everything, but oh. That was bad. It was real bad. Okay, we'll be all right. Alva. We gotta front load this thing with the grenade launches.
Oh, I
Need a
was hoping
sec.
to avoid conflict.
It's so much more deadly down here. They're only one level higher. Oh, no, it's because this guy's here. Siphoning flask charges. And you can see it. This little circle in the ground. If you're in there, you're getting siphoned. You are affected by him within that circle. Wow. I'm just curious. I usually don't see evasion and armor on the same armor piece. I've only seen it a few times. Oh, right, you gotta go through the portal if I want to identify anything. Hello? Huh.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
Yeah. I honestly think it's not as good as what I'm wearing. But I could be wrong. Maybe if I slap a couple of those 20% runes in there, suddenly this is looking pretty good. Right? It'd be like an extra 80 armor. Or not armor. Like an extra 80 evasion. Put it, what, like around 300-ish? Well, it'll be over 300 for sure. Well, unless it does 20%. Like if it's compounding. Like if the first rune adds to it and then the second rune affects the first rune's add-on. That'd be cool. But this, with a rune and a 20% quality enhancement, is at 302 evasion rating. This. Yeah. But this also adds to dexterity, which is just pure money, so we're keeping it. I'm gonna go get myself some socket enhancements. I don't even care.
Here to help.
Wow. So I'm trying to build item rarity and 19% over 12%. That's a good boost. It's just not quite the right item. Ah. All right, we're going to do it anyway. And so we can't do any take backsies. We're going to come over here and we're going to delete that. Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk to you. I need to adjust my sandals. Hello, sandals. It'll help.
Hey, boss, don't play on that.
Okay, there we go. We've improved them. Excellent. Excellent. And look, my energy shield's a little bigger. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a bad thing. Get that item. Get that item, though. We were 20% here. 13%, or sorry, 14% there. 10% there. 15% there. 19% there. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Here to help.
You know what? Let's
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go to my warrior for a second. Yeah, he's got these. But they're both level 50, so I guess I can't use them yet. Still. Let's go drop them in the box so I can use them when we're ready. You may wonder, how can my warrior use all of everybody's gear? Because he's built kind of the same way as the mercenary. Yeah, we'll just slap a stun in there and one of the... I just realized I have my other charms right here, so I'm gonna go put those back. And if you're wondering what this is the Titan's additional loot panel. Here, oh sorry, I've got 4 ascendancy points with him. You can see he gets a chest which adds additional 20 inventory slots. I wish everybody could put on a backpack just to get these extra rows, because it's useful. It's useful. I like it. Yeah, what do we do with this guy? So yeah, here's his stats. His strength, oh, it's so high. It's so high. It's just incredible. This is what his build looks like. See how he runs down here for that? Get up here so all my hits hit. Work on armor like mad. Get life leech. Keep pumping stun threshold. Get life leech. Add that strength. So many good strength buffs. Like honestly, 25 here, 15 here. Look at that. 1% increased damage per 15 strength. Yes, please. Can I yes, please? Like, and I could be even more disgusting with that, except 2% increase per 5 of your lowest attribute, which is, it's just fun, because then I make all these nodes not strength-based, because I get all my strength from this stuff, and my gear has all kinds of crazy good stuff kicking around on it. Like, intellect, why not? What else do we have? There's 10 to strength there, there's 14 to strength there. This one has 24 to strength, which is just, I mean, that's tasty. This one has 12 to all attributes, 6 to intellect. It's, yeah, I'm trying to just build stats on this guy. 12 to strength on the belt, 22 to strength on the shield, right? Like, oh, right. Yeah, item level 51, item level 13. I have been using this the whole game. I have not taken this off. It's so good. And this little gem right here, that's also great. It just adds a little extra spice. Anyway, back to the other character. To the mercenary. The person we're working on. And if you're not sure what RBG is for, that's Royal Bodyguard Carl. From the book series, Dungeon Crawler Carl. This character, I kind of suspected was going to end up having the most functional flexibility to get us towards a character like that. And it's really true. Like, he's the only one that's got grenades, which it just falls in line. How long till I can use those? Level 50, right? Right. 6 levels. 6 levels till I can put them on, and then that's going to be an extra 20% boost to my... words are hard. Treasure find. Oof. Hello, boys.
Fire!
Or rarity of item drop. Couldn't call it treasure find. Well, hello.
Goodness me. This one makes me giddy.
And when you find golden idols and stuff, you can't just sell them to anybody. You gotta go sell them to Oswald. And I'm pretty sure we should go back now. Yep, let's go back. See what I mean? Just extra inventory would be so nice, because I cleared one room with no enemies in it, and I had to go back to town. And theoretically,
Hey, boss. Hey
I
there.
forgot what I was going to say. There's supposed to be something important in that thought, and apparently not. So here's a big old flask, but it's not top of the line. Not top of the line. We're not upgrading things that are top of the line.
Be wary.
Hey, Oswald.
Hey? Why did this time...
Nope. I don't. Okay, hey.
Our local temple runner.
Would you like a golden idol? Apparently, yes. Worth 500 gold to the man.
Stay wary.
Stay wary? Sure. I'm gonna try my best. Right. Napuanzi's quarters. Now, you know what I realized? I don't have the music turned up, because I was obviously listening to other things, not quite your experience, which is why I'm really considering going over to Twitch again, because I can set it up so there's an audio feed that just lets you hear what I hear, and we don't record that to the VOD, and I don't get copyright strikes, which would be nice. I have been tethered. What does that mean? It means I move a little slowly. That's literally all. Oh my. We did it! We've leveled up. Yes, yes. I think next we're going to start going up into here. Because I want to get these 2 buffs. The allies in your presence buffs. Yes, yes. Increase that attack speed. Oh, my shoulders just popped. That felt great. Oh. Oh. Look at these guys. They got all this fire coming up around them. Guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want you to stop. Stop. It didn't send anybody into the freaking... There. Okay. We were like 2 health points off. Fun. Alright, we did it! We didn't die to my obvious failings. Okay, before we go southeast, let's keep clearing up here. Okay. I, for one, don't like it when half my health vanishes in one hit. That was insane! Could y'all not do that? Oh, I'm terrified! Scary. I just gotta go back to town to refill my flask. That's how bad that was. Oh boy. There was no stream introduction video or music today, and there might not even be outro stuff. I might just leave. What I'm talking. Why?
How can I do?
I don't
Let's
want to
try something else.
I don't even want to go to merchants. It's a waste of time. Okay, Alva, we're gonna figure this out. We got this on lock, right? Maybe we should just use the default bolt. Maybe that's the ticket. Okay, well, just to be clear, I want to go and wipe the map up there real quick, just in case it, like, goes off on its own into its own big area. Often I will think I'll just follow one wall and go off and clear half the map when it's like, oh, nothing's over here. Not the secondary bosses, not the actual boss, not the transition door. It's just experience points. That's okay. I don't mind getting experience. It's just sad when you pick the wrong direction sometimes. Shoot at the target, please. Not above him. See, that actually hits really hard.
Fire shot!
I think that one's faster, though. I don't know what's going on. There were minions. I didn't see a guy worthy of minions, though. Is there a rare enemy up there, or what? Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, I thought it said dishwasher. Death slasher. Probably close to the same thing, maybe. How did I get stumbled in the middle of something not attacking me? Oh, he's shooting arrows while the lightning storms are going off. Gotcha. Why is it like it was going up by 20s, now it's going up by like 2s? Okay, there we go. That was a bit crazy, I'll tell you what.
Another notch on me helmet.
That guy was pretty fun to fight. He had cool moves, he wasn't constantly rushing my space. Which, I mean, to be fair, most bosses should be rushing your space. Hostilities are never friendly. Unless you're Donald Trump. And then your tariffs mean nothing because you take them away the day you think you're going to implement them, or the day before, or whatever. Like, he's just sowing chaos. Sorry if you're from the US. I hope things get better real soon for you. You got multiple legal unions suing after him. ACLU's suing after him. You got Democrats
Rapid fire!
ringing alarm bells, raising red flags, going on podcasts, doing self-hosted lives. They're going on to every interview with every news entity that'll take them on that they can. They're going to protest. There are literally millions of Americans protesting right now because they are really pissed off about what's happening. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's so cool, though, because watching America wake up has been amazing. Oh, it's not a machine gun, it's a crossbow, because that makes sense. Right, Pack? Like, it's a Rage Core Dyad crossbow. It loads an additional bolt. When I first equipped it, I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And it does. It loads an extra shot, like my little shotgun blast here for my crossbow. Normally, I just get one and then I have to reload, but with this bow, I get two. However, for some reason, this character has the ability to do this. I don't know why. This rapid shot skill, I thought it was going to be like bang, 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 bang. Not prrrr. It's like a machine gun, but it's a crossbow. Oh no. It's nice when they don't have the ability to make me die in one hit. I've run into that a little bit on this map. These guys are really good at hurting me. Really good.
Not yet.
Hee hee. Oh, I dodge rolled out of the poison. That was slick. Calculated. Smoke is so cool. My monk has armor that puts smoke around him, and it's such a good armor for a monk, because you're always up in their business. Oh no. Okay, now we're good. I've got my belt back. And down here. Oh, no. We're checking up. We're going up. There are a lot of enemies. There are going to be a bunch of enemies. I'm probably going to perish. I'm trying to not farm up as many as I normally would because these guys are very deadly. They hurt. They hurt a lot. We'll get a closer look at things. The danger in this is you really can't see what's coming, so you just kind of gotta roll with the punches. I've been grappled. Oh, health. Use this, okay. Yeah, we'll go down here. Ooh! What'd I do? Oh. I clicked out of the game. Oops. There we go.
Fire!
I would like more enemies. For more experience points, please. Actually, I think the goal now to power access more skill points is to get to cool difficulty and grind through the game as quick as possible just to get the books that give you 2 skill points apiece. And I honestly, my favorite part of this game is that it embraces creativity in the character building in the ways that I would do it. It's so good. It's so good. Like, it makes no sense to just stack equal stats all the time. This makes it. That makes it. It's so good. And I don't know, maybe I'll get to the end game stuff and be like, oh yes, this build is trash. I'm hoping it turns out to be very good. I also have a bunch of Orbs of Chance. And I should use those on white items. And I'm going to use them on white items. Maybe we'll get some uniques. Maybe we'll get some real good ones. I want to make some unique flasks. Some top quality flasks. Wow. Scary. Oh, okay. Something about these guys with the spears, they just, when they hit, they do a lot of damage. Too much. And I've clicked out of the game again. Oh my gosh, that's gonna get me killed. Like that guy, pretty big. His little sword there on a spin, that... Well, little sword. His sword that's the same size as me, it took off like 1/10 of my health. The little guys with the spears? They're like deleting half my health on a single whack. It's weird. I'm not sure which attack they do that does it. Maybe it's just like a random chance special hit. Okay. Honestly, this scatter shot is probably the second most used attack I've got. It just cuts through everybody. Got that penetration, and that's such a useful feature. Piercing is not getting applied to everything. And if I find a way to apply it to everything, this character's going to be a very different character to play. Because if these shots could pierce enemies, I'd never die. Never. Never, ever, ever. Every time one of these bolts hits something, I get 3 health. And if it could pierce through enemies, oh my gosh. Could you imagine getting 9 health per shot going through? 63 shots in 9 seconds? My health would be... I think I've made my point. Alright, cult friends, come with me. Oh, cool. This is where the boss fight is. Yeah, we're not going in there yet. Good to have the checkpoint, though. It'll make coming back later a little easier. I could stack quickly. I don't know what that means. That's a plate belt, though. I need belts. I gotta try and make myself a better belt, so I can have more than one charm. Oh, I know what I'm a fool packet. It would stack incredibly quickly. Yikes! I don't want to be bit by a poison snake, mama. No, I want to survive. Okay, we'll just keep clearing. We're gonna strip print our way down here. Oh, goody. Stream's been live for an hour and a half. I hope you're all happy. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Okay, you're not an enemy. You're a friendly. I almost tried to shoot you, Alva. I don't think that would work, though. Okay. Okay, I see. We've got a lot of stuff up here left to clear out. And it's not strictly speaking necessary to clear this stuff, like clear the map. The experience is necessary, definitely. There's also just hidden stuff about. Like here, I'm looking for the Viper. When I find her, I'll defeat her. Though she could just be that boss up there. I'm not sure. Well, there was nothing there. Okay, we're just gonna run southeast. There we go. Entering new region.
Rapid fire!
No, we were just gonna go straight to the shotgun. Oh, okay. There's some big sticks in there. They hurt. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're falling back. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, this shotgun's real good. Always reload your shots.
Need more time.
Oh, hello. They threw oil at me. That's cool. I can make an oil grenade. I can do the same thing to them. Oh, you know what? That might be the trick. hit them with the oil, slow them down, then throw fire at them, right? Because honestly, look, hit the fire grenade, blows up. Oh, it didn't light it on fire. Well, I guess not. Maybe my grenade would do it. Who knows? Oil them up. That's right. Get ready, people of the past. I'm here to oil you up. Inventory's just a little full.
How can I advise you?
Hi. Identify my gear. Oh, so like I was talking about with the character building earlier, the skill tree doesn't really restrict you on where you can go, and it doesn't punish you on what you choose. This character could fundamentally do anything any of my other characters could do pretty easily at this point. Okay. I like, this is great. I like this belt. I need a belt that lets me wear more charms. No, this is my mercenary. My tank from last stream is, he's an up close and personal sort of guy. Though on this character I've been learning that once you slap a skill point in, because I have to start here, it doesn't really care where I go. So I run over here, and I ran over here. And on my warrior who comes out here, he comes down here, and he shoots all the way up over here. Like he's going far out. He's trying to get everything. What I want to get is up here for my warrior. Unlimited number of summoned totems. Totems reserve 100 spirits each. It only looks huge. It only looks huge. Remember, you're forced to start from a point. So if you pick a class and you have to start down here, none of this matters to you. It doesn't matter. You're probably never going to get up there unless you like straight up like tap, 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 and you're just like taking the fastest route over because you want to build a mercenary that can do minion summoning and elemental magic, I guess. But this is really what you focus in on, is what's in front of you. And what you're seeing is broadly just a lot of the same stuff. We can prove that by saying, look, increased projectile damage. So over here, we just zoom out. We can see all the glowing nodes that do that specific thing. So where I'm at right now, if I really wanted to start kicking ass with the crossbows, I could access a lot of nodes that do projectile damage. A lot. I'm very close to them. So you can get as creative with this as you want. This, for example, Lightning Warp, it's not a skill that I acquired because of the Mercenary. I got this because of my Witch. I use it on the Mercenary because he has all the stats he needs to touch it. His intelligence is high enough. Right here. Requires an intelligence of 83. That's it. You gotta be level 36, 83 int, and it's a spell. So you can make a warrior that uses magic. I've made this mercenary who specializes in just dealing big raw damage. That's all I'm going for. That's why I've got my build as goofy as it is. It's still super duper. Now I've got a bunch of these. Or not these. 13 of these. Upgrades a normal item to rare with 4 modifiers. Not bad. I've also got 56 of these, which unpredictably upgrades a normal item to unique rarity or destroys it. Seeing as I'm already wearing a unique belt, maybe it ain't worth using these on that. Maybe not. But this, maybe. Whoops, compare. Compare, so we get some stat boost, some armor boost. Charm effect duration. I mean, it's not what we're looking for. Dang, we really do want more charm slots. All of this is gambling head. It's all gambling head. Like this upgrades a normal item to a magic item with 1 modifier. I have 415. 247 of these ones augments a magic item with a new random modifier. So yeah.
Need a guy?
Hey, Lady. I want something that's pretty garbage. Like that, thank you.
Don't eat anything colorful.
So it's all gambling, right? Get that 55 to mana. You can see its range. I got the lowest range for here. I can add another one. Gain 10 mana. Again, the lowest available in that roll. And then from there... Now, I haven't encountered this on anything but my warrior and my witch. But there are some items that you can apply additional stuff to. Like more than just one of those. Which is kind of cool. I've only had it happen a couple of times. Then you take one of these, use this, and it upgrades it to a rare and adds another one. Now this is probably the most rare thing in the game for currency. All of these are considered currency to people that play this. This randomizes the numeric values of modifiers on an item. So if you have an item with all the right rolls, like the right kinds of rolls, but the rolls are bad, like my 10, I'd like 14 instead of that 10. I'd like 64 instead of that 55. So I could theoretically use this to re-roll that. This is worth 150 of these. And you could trade for that in about 10 minutes. And it's just important to not randomly use these. Like this bottom row, you really just don't want to use them if you can help it. Because, you know, they're useful. They're basically currency. You could go buy items on the trade website using that stuff. Now, I very clearly don't spend all day sitting around creating items. It sounds boring, but those orbs of chance, those are new. Those are new to me. I want to use them on high-level flasks to try and make some unique flasks. And after we finish the game, I'm going to hop onto my warrior. I'm going to go find some base level 60 flasks of mana and health. And we're going to try to make some. We're going to try to make some unique flasks. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shotgun times. Because we don't want these people to kill us. And they're from the past. It is like the gacha games, but you don't have to spend money. You just play and then use the resources to get after it. See what you get. You know, I could make that oil grenade, now that I'm thinking about it. And at level 46, I'll be able to just go and use a bunch of different upgrade gems to upgrade my skills. That'll be nice. No! How did you lose it? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay, I've got a solution. I've got a solution. If you were using a temporary email to reroll, you just reach out to their support line and let them know what happened and say, could you please help me out? I can't access a verification code. I made a mistake. Make sure you indicate you made a mistake and they'll help you out. They'll help you out.
Rapid fire!
Tried everything? Alright. Alright, I have a pro-life tip. Write your sob story in a public forum like on Twitter, and then tag their account. And just tag their support account. Make it look like you have just lost an incredible amount of value, and there's nothing that can be done. They will feel an amount of public guilt, and hopefully it's a large enough amount to just be like, alright, fine, we'll help you. Like, give it a try. Give it a try. The one time I bought a computer pre-built, I wish I hadn't. I bought it from a place that was 2 hours from me. Very reputable business. They have lots and lots of clients. And the computer started making weird smells, and I was like, alright, that's weird. So I shut it off and I looked, and you know, I was checking out the battery, the place you'd look for weird smells, and nothing was going on. Weird. Well, then it started making like smoky smells, and I was like, alright, something real weird going on. I go look, and there's nothing coming out of the battery. Nothing. I shouldn't say battery, power supply. Brain. And I finally find it. It took me a full teardown to find it. Somebody put one of the motherboard mount screws through the cable that they had fed from the power supply up to the GPU. And I'm like, what? And so I pull the screw out. It comes out of the little nylon mesh plastic sleeving over the cable. And I look in, and sure enough, it's been punctured by this screw. Someone wasn't paying attention. I don't know. It was crazy. I tried to get it loose by just using a normal screwdriver. Wouldn't come loose. So I went and I worked on it. It was so stupid. It finally came loose. I had to solder a bit head into the actual top of the screw, and then you use enough torque to get it out. But once it finally came free, the cable was completely and utterly damaged. So I cut it, and I cut the damaged segment out, and I sent a photo to Twitter, and I was like, hey, this is what the inside of the computer required to have removed. And it was very dramatic because it looked like I had to cut it free, and they asked what happened, and so I told them, and they even said the picture's very dramatic. And I said it was, and I'm glad it got your attention. How are you going to make this right? And they're like, can you bring it to us? And I said, I can. You're 2 hours away, though. They're like, oh my gosh, mail it to us. I said, nah, I need it this weekend. So I drove it up, dropped it off, and they're like, okay, we'll fix this for you. It'll be ready in 8 hours. And I was like, nah, you're going to give me the parts, and I'm going to put it together, and nobody's going to screw my cabling into anything. And they're like, you'll have to accept full responsibility for the build quality. I'm like, brother, I'm completely fine with that. Just give me the parts. And off I went. Oh, they gave me a whole new power supply. I gave them the old one, the damaged cable. I was like, yep, nope. I don't know where the first smell came from, and I don't trust this power supply. So, no. That's just not going to work for me. And it was good. It was good. They did their part, I did my part, and that computer still works to this day. It's not the one I'm using right now, but it still works. And that was like 7 years ago. Yeah, I'm very lucky it didn't catch on fire. See, that's what I'm talking about. I just suddenly died. I saw the poison, I saw the ice, I took health, and then I perished. I die so easy. Okay, well, you know what we could do? We could probably fight the... No, we gotta... Wait, let's look at the map. Maybe it is her. Maybe she's the Viper. Well, we're not done looking for rooms. We need to pilfer the rooms in this place. Oh, and just like Dark Souls, everything respawns when you die. No, you don't lose money, you don't lose item durability, you don't have to repair items, you don't lose gold. Enemies just respawn. Okay. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Theoretically, yes. You can also just jump map, like jump between two maps, and they'll reset themselves after 8 to 15 minutes. I think, or 8 to 12 minutes. They give a range. In the load screens, once in a while, you'll see the time range. It's 8 to some number of minutes. And then it'll reset everything. And if you don't have an open portal there, it'll reset the map draw too, so it's a whole new layout. I think I made the game mad. I think my death has made the game furious. Because this feels like a way more agitating combination of enemies. Like the guys with the sticks that hit really hard, the guys with the big swords that don't, but they push you everywhere. They're bothersome. How do you guys like fire? Are you fans of fire? I am going through my health flask so fast. Okay. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna bring out a friend. We'll fall back to you if we need to, buddy. Oh. Oh. I may need to care more about some resistances at this point because I'm not sure what's doing so much damage to me. It's very peculiar. Oh, you bad little... Nah, they did the snake. I got my bags are full. I just died. How can my bags be full? Oh, here's a great thing to know, and hopefully they fix it. Let's say you're fighting a boss, and its health is low, and you decide, I'm going to commit. I'm just going to full damage commit, and you start burning it down. Or you're out of health flasks, or something. If you and it die, and you have not picked up the loot, it will stay dead, but it will re-roll the loot that dropped. I had 2 yellows, 3 blues, and a couple of whites drop on an enemy boss that I killed. I died at the same time. I went back, and it was 1 blue item. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. That's okay. This game is all about farming the loot. And it's just fun. Oh, I didn't identify anything. Whoops. Let's hope that didn't have some really desirable features to it.
Hey there.
Hi. That reduced attribute requirement is a waste. It shouldn't be on anything, I don't think. Oh, feels like a waste. Oh, look. Gain 2 life per enemy hit? Nice. That's pretty nice. Nah, not that nice. I've got these, which give me 3 life per enemy hit with attacks. I think everything's an attack.
What do you need?
No, we just want to sell you some stuff now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Servy. We'll see you in a little bit. I'll come back with more, hopefully. Doubled gauntlets. Crumbling Mall. And back to farming. We need to find the rooms with the treasures. Weird. I don't feel safe. Ah.
Foul fool!
I feel like the shotgun is just the safest one to have equipped, because this one, it does really good, but it's not good right now. Where is everybody? This place is a ghost town. Wow. You're not even everybody. You're like somebody.
Not yet.
I'm so hyper-focused right now. Oh man, I'm so afraid of the guys that fire the ice. I feel like they might be a huge contributor to the damage. Because again, my resistances are not great. But my cold's my best. I should be able to survive a little. I have grenades too, guys.
Time.
For some reason, they bounced real short. Oh well.
Need a sec.
That's right. That's right. I can make an oil grenade. We should really
Need
commit.
more time.
Or not oil, to the grenades, I mean. Oh boy. Okay, we'll come back this way. Oh. You spin very well, my Vol Overseer of Endurance. I played Dark Souls. I know how to dodge. He didn't stand a chance. It was fantastic. So I said that, and then it's like, try 3. And they're friends. You played a bad game. And now we send grenades.
Not yet.
All right. We go back to town. We're gonna see if we can do any mass gem upgrades. Hello. Is this your town square? It's very nice.
Get out of the way.
I bet this guy has something nice in his pockets. Nope, he had nothing. Or we blew it up. I don't know which. Well, we did something. It was good. You know, game, I thought there was like 3 doors in this map I was supposed to clear. Maybe the rest of them are in the next map. These guys with their big sticks, I am afraid of those. Switch to the default shot. 8 rounds, good damage, right there. Basic bolt. I'm sure this is going to impress the absolute snot out of me. Oh, proximal tangibility. Oh, I gotta be right next to him. Shotgun mode it is. Actually, no, we should probably do this.
Another notch on the helmet.
All right. That was good. That was some good loot. There's a door. I knew there was more here.
No room.
I suppose I'll come back for you after we destroy all these vases. I'm Link. Yep. All right, back to 10.
Hey, boy, don't play on that. Need a guy?
18 strength. That's pretty good. I don't want it. Nope. Why? Why does this have 20 decks on it? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue. We're going to see what it turns into. I don't know. I'm in the guild stash. I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, yeah. We get rid of that. Ugh. It's not what I want.
Farewell.
And things go into chests that they have affinity to. It's not as good as you would hope it to be. And it's not as bad as it could be, for sure. Like,
Don't get eaten.
oh yeah? Well, that's exciting.
Need a guy?
There's not enough time to play all the games I want to play.
See you.
That's fair. They sound like a pretty big time sink. I myself have put in a wee bit of time on them. They're very, very addictive. They're so addictive. So something's bugged. I don't have Alva with me. The person who's been traveling with me, she's not here. This is bad. Why? Well, let's find out together, shall we? She's supposed to be part of this interaction. Oh, there we go.
Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this.
Also, single
is all
player
just
in
a
this game is
misunderstanding.
fantastic.
Which
Because you can pause it. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm on my way there. The FOMO is real. It's 100% real. That's why in my game, you don't have to have FOMO. It's gonna be a single game that really probably doesn't update very much. It's not multiplayer. It's funny. Easy to play. And random. You could find some of the best gear in the game off the first creatures you kill on the tutorial level. It's all completely and utterly random. It just skews the weighting of how likely you are to see that gear the farther in you go. Just like the base level healing potions, you shouldn't see that 4 levels into this dungeon. It would make no sense. But you still could. They could have it on them. I love it. I love it so much. I love making things random. I really want people to just experience that game and play it the way they want. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. So much fun.
One of you activated the gate.
I do like chill and exciting.
Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Oh, okay.
Relent!
Ow. Ow.
Storm of Chopin! Bow to your queen or die!
The Aztec sacrifice? Yeah, they're gonna want to turn our friend Alva into a sacrifice. He is strong. She is the boss. She is the big boss lady. Oh. That 90-degree turn, though.
You will fall before us.
Do you like dealing with ice? Oh, this has to be so annoying for her. Just imagine if you were fighting a boss that was doing what I'm doing, and all it does is throw ice walls between you and your attacks. We should get all that power? Well, I'm sure we're gonna make sense of it at some point.
Bow to your queen or die!
Allegedly, you're my queen. Who knew?
Storm of Chopin!
Ow! Ow! Stop hurting me, Queenie! Oh, it's so painful. Alright, we're fine. Everybody's fine. She's not gonna relent. She's not gonna do much. Gosh, this skill is so overpowered. I mean, those ones didn't hit. I was scratching my shoulder, but here we are. What's your game plan? Do more angry circles? That didn't work out last time. That sounds like constipation, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Your snakes won't stop me.
Oh, so close to freezing her. And this pattern's random. You just have to hope you don't get poked. He just poked me. That was funny. He's like, get away from the wall. Oh man, I hope you just hurt your friends with that. We're actually gonna freeze you this time. It's gonna be great. Hey, we did it! Yay! Oh yeah, let's reload.
I will not relent.
You sure do get interested in me the moment I switch to that attack, right?
Fire!
Oh, I love that I can shoot you up there. I didn't realize that I could actually hit you. Man, crossbows and bows. This is badass. Am I using my crossbow or ballista as a shield? Yes. Do I feel good about it? Yes. Why? Yes. Ow.
I will crush you instead.
Oh.
Yo, man, take you.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed it was going to be a big one just before it went off. All right. You can never defeat that which never dies. My ballista is inanimate. It will fight you all day.
I will not relent. You will fall before us.
Okay.
I shall crush you. The coming back.
Oh, we're going angry poke team. All right. Oh, they jabbled me.
Fire!
Young man, take you.
Oh. That was a big one.
Good man, stop it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bow to your queen or die.
I'm happy to let you fight my ballistas. And you're not my queen. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm very clearly from not around here. I'm wearing denim. Thank you, Viper Napuansi. Oh. You know, I didn't really calculate for that one. I thought it was going to be the lightning one again, and I just didn't pay attention. Oh, okay. Whee! Oh boy. And we get, yep, we're gonna be safe. We did it. Oh, okay, she's doing the stabby thing. My bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Oh boy.
I will not relent. Bow to your queen or die.
We're fine. Everything's fine. I've got lots of health blast left. Look at her. She's only terrifying. Ah! She's just leaping through the air. Alright, I'm just chugging the health potions right now. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. It's too close to the end. Oh, we got her. He's cooked. Well, she almost died.
Where'd she go? Incoming! Not yet.
Well, Alva was here. She gone now. Wow, look. You can see all my arrows hanging out. Awesome. Okay. Get inside this area. Why do I feel like the map's about to get a lot bigger? Okay, before we move on, because I feel like if I'm going to have to go fight a bunch of stuff, I might as well go fight it elsewhere with emptier bags. And not have to run back to town in 5 minutes anyway. Come here, old one. Thank you. See, I always wonder about that. You see 2 socket armor, you can't use an Orb of Chance on it. It doesn't work. It can't have sockets, I don't think. But still. It upgraded pretty far. Maybe it'd be worth it.
Be wary.
Sorry. I got distracted. Contemplating, thinking. So, I don't know if you heard this earlier, Pack, and everybody else who's joined us, if anybody else is here. Eventually, this game is going to get patched in a way that they just reset everybody's progress. Because it's so early access. It's incredibly early access. Okay, that was weird. I heard chanting like all those guards were back. I was like, what, are we doing this again from the other side? Oh, okay, no, we ain't even waiting for that game to start off. See the ice, you know something dangerous is behind it. Ooh, I don't want to die, I just got here. Thank you for perishing. He just fell over. I didn't shoot nothing. I didn't teleport into him. Oh, right, I was gonna do a big gem upgrade rush, see what I can do to upgrade my skills. That's an idea. Oh, thank God, Elon. I want him to lose everything. The man is a Nazi. I have a worldview that doesn't consider money or net worth when I observe the actions of humans, and within that fractured frame of observation, I am able to see him just as a Nazi. Just straight up, far right, Nazi. Like the reincarnation of Hitler.
Here to help. Don't
What a trash heap of a man. Right, I saw the man's name and I completely forgot what I was doing. We're coming in here, we doing upgrades. Can't do 12. 12 is a level 46 thing. Okay, well, that's not too far. We're not far from there. We're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, well. So, I follow news, politics, media, data. And yeah, there's just a gigantic mask on. And it's mask on because not everybody's doing the evil stuff yet. But I live in Alberta, and I'll tell you right now, if I walked outside, went down the street, just taking a walk, and I saw a group of people being Nazis, protesting, throwing the Zig Heil, I'd get arrested that day. I straight up would just pop jaws. I do not have a regulatory mechanism that is developed to deal with Nazis. I don't. And I can't develop it without experiencing them, and I know out front, based on my family's history with them, I would just be like, that's a nice jaw. Well, it was a nice jaw. Pop! I would just lay every one of them. I don't care if I get hospitalized. I don't care if I get arrested. I don't care what happens.
Rapid
Nazis
fire!
deserve nothing but jaw shots. Right? And I'm a middle-aged man. I don't have anything to lose. What are they going to do? Take away my prime? That's already happened. You could go to prison for the next 20 years. How do you feel about that? Oh my God. I don't have to do anything except chores. I don't have to pay bills. I mean, you got to pay bills. Different kinds of bills. But fundamentally, you know, it would probably be easier to live in prison for 2 decades than it would be to try and survive the next 2 decades of capitalism gasping for breath as it struggles to find a reason to live. Honestly. Ugh. Enough about that. Nobody should go to prison if they don't need to. And I haven't punched a Nazi in the face. Oh man. Y'all are real dangerous. The enemies I was fighting at the start of this stream, uh-oh, uh-oh, they were far easier than these guys.
Need a sec.
Okay. It's when they jump up and land, or do the big ground slam, that these guys hurt the most.
Foul fool!
Easier if I didn't have to dodge ice while I was fighting them. Every time I come back into this chamber, it's like it's loading a different map. Because it lags out. It's weird. And it's right when I cross that threshold, too. Oh, well. Though, back to Elon and enough about Nazis. What he's done is broken an extraordinary number of federal laws. He has broken them. Not Donald Trump. He can sign executive orders all day, and it doesn't matter if what the result is illegal. The Supreme Court said that he can do that all day, and it's not against the law. But Elon Musk and his group of 20-year-old incels that he's went and brought up to do his bidding, because all grown men, all men who actually have a frontal lobe developed, know that that man is a piece of shit, and know that he deserves no help whatsoever. That's why he has 20-year-old boys helping him. So he's got these young boys with underdeveloped frontal lobes who are, of course, very certain that he is some sort of genius because money apparently means something to intelligence. Apparently. But still. He's got this small group of men who are helping him. And the small group of men that are trying to help him have no idea what they're doing. They don't really understand the laws that they're breaking. And that's okay. It can't be undone. So, I think in about 6 months,
Stupid zealot!
the world is either going to be a lot more like Handmaid's Tale than anybody wants, or it's going to be a way better world. It's dystopian as hell. What pissed me off more than anything is that Donald Trump is like, yeah, we need to get everybody out of Gaza so we can develop it. It's like, no, actually, you should just give them a bunch of money and autonomy and protection to make sure they're not actually being eradicated year after year after year. That would just be the only thing you should do. Since the only thing you did was constantly feed the army that's been decimating them with arms and munitions to do just that. Oh, that's alright, Pack. I have to follow the news. It's part of my promise to the world. But yeah, if you ever care to know what I think's happening, or the trajectory, I'll tell you. And I can tell you that I think the trajectory is amazing. I often refer to it as, if you could pick between going to the universe of Blade Runner or Star Trek, so dystopian or non-dystopian, you know, we're very much more on track to go towards Star Trek than we are to go towards Blade Runner. Like, significantly closer to abandoning dystopian ambitions than we are to achieving them. And that's just wonderful. It's the best possible thing. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. Why are we not shooting? Shoot! They deserve to be shot at with your crossbow machine gun. There we go. Oh, no way. It's a sacrificial heart. That sounds disgusting. They're gonna make me pick it up, aren't they?
Another notch on my helmet. This thing's still beating.
What? It dropped it twice? And I only got it, well, I guess once. You only need it once, but okay. Alright, I'm down. Whatever. What? Just walking around with a heart in my hands. I need Chaos Orbs? What do I need Chaos Orbs for? I've got more than a dozen of them. Oh. Something from the back row. Something from the back row did some buku damage. Oh, no, wait, is it... No, I've got more than a dozen ball orbs. Oh, boy. Well, that's interesting. I've got 6 Chaos Orbs, but I'm pretty sure Divine Orbs are the current top dog for currency. Oh yeah, we should clear this out. Oh yeah. Now I can just look at a website. There's a website that just does all the betting. Well, not betting, trading. Okay. Oh, here. I can drop a link. Oh no. Well, it's only 6 months. That means you'll get to spend some time in the summer with her. So that's not a bad thing. So if I look up under bulk item exchange, I'm looking for Orb of Chaos. Chaos Orb. Okay, what do we got? So, Chaos Orbs, 42 of them. I can get 42 of them for 1 Divine Orb. Yeah. Oh, and if you go to bulk item exchange at the top of that trade window, and then on the you just select the one you want and hit enter. You don't have to type anything in. It will show you all the listings for that specific kind. So to find what I found, I selected Chaos Orb as what I want, and then I hit enter, and it's showing me all Chaos Orb offers for different items. And one Divine Orb gets me 42 Chaos Orbs, apparently. Oh! Well, hey, I can help with that, allegedly. Hopefully you can see that. So, there we go. So, 42 Chaos Orbs for one Divine Orb. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, no, bulk item exchange. That's where we were. And then Divine Orb. You can just do it the other way and see what's there. So, wow. I don't know what the Mirror of Kalandra is, but apparently it's worth 905 Divine Orbs. Or 900 Divine Orbs. Or 775 Divine Orbs. Wow. It's true. It's true. It will. The economy will change over time. And it's going to reset a bunch before it becomes full release. Though the current economy, Divine Orbs, look like they are cheap. And that's okay. Oops. Right. You need to disenchant stuff.
Still alive.
Oh, why does it have the attribute requirement reduction? It could have been so much better. Could have been so much better.
See you.
Could find that mirror. I have a feeling that's something that you either have to build or find, and I'm betting if you have to find it off a drop, it's probably only from waystones and high level ones. Like at that, like 905 Divine Orbs. I could buy. Dude, I could buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Orbs of Chance with that many freaking Divine Orbs. That'd be insane. Like thousands. I would own thousands and thousands. Like, I don't think there's enough Orbs of Chance in the market to spend that many Divine Orbs on. Oh my god. If I'm gonna find it soon. Yeah, sure. I mean, anything's possible. Wow, what was that? My health just vanished. This is weird. This is why I also don't play hardcore. And I won't play hardcore until this game's full release. Like, not gonna happen. Oh, the pain. I don't care about you. You're one Zealot. I need lots of Zealots. You guys aren't even Zealots. You're just jerks. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got him at a choke point. This is working out. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! The game lagged me out, and that little time loop or time lapse cost me my choke point. Ooh! Run! I'm so glad you were able to push that out of the way so conveniently for them. Big guys. The big guys can push it. That was a lot of XP. That was a lot of XP. I'm really happy I didn't die there. Oh.
Fire!
I just don't think switching off the shotgun is going to be a good idea for now. Or fragment shot. It's not a shotgun. It acts like a shotgun. Oh man, how's the weather out east? Minus 30 billion below here. It's so cold that I'm frozen currently. I didn't like the look of a shadow I saw in the corner. It makes me afraid. Just one seed today? Dang. That sounds so nice. Oh. Okay, it was just little guys. Oh my. See, I went down to PV Mart and I bought oh gosh, what the hell is it? I forget the name of it. It's got a flat metal blade on it. It's not really sharp. It's just a metal plate really. And then it's on the end of a wood stick. I just walk up and down and crack, crack, crack. Yeah. Smash the ice up with that. Turn it every couple of whacks. Ice breaks up in no time. Really good arm workout, too. Yeah. Somebody in there breaks armor. I will die very quickly if they land solid hits right now. Oh! That was close. That was close. You could hear the evasion on it. 3 seconds till armor's no longer broken. Let's go. Okay. And I don't have a lot of armor. Don't. I only reduce my incoming physical damage by 12%, but 12% matters. I think it's better than using a hammer, but I've also been breaking up ice for a long time. Back to town with my gigantic items. And here we are. Hello, Hooded One, please tell me what I'm holding. One magic item. It must be impressive. None of this is going to be worth salvage, is it? Oh, wow. One thing I identified is. Okay.
Hey there.
The town of Exile. Maybe. I feel like I live there IRL. Don't forget. ever played this game, check those merchants.
We have a deal.
Find those quality items to turn them into components that you can use to make really good items even better. Oh, we're actually real close to that level up. Mm-hmm. Stay hydrated, everybody. 2.5 hours into this stream. Get them fluids. Hey, your minions were breaking my armor. I was wondering where you were. No, in fact, here. You can choke on that grenade, and this grenade, and this grenade, and this grenade.
Easy.
Man, I was curious where that guy was. All right. We're just a couple bars away, or bubbles, I guess. Bubbles away from getting that next set of gem upgrades. That's going to mean more damage. And we officially have enough strength and intellect that we can diversify into any skill set. As long as I've got the equipped weapon, or I equip the weapon as a secondary weapon. I don't currently have a secondary weapon slot. We're good to go. We good to go. Real good, baby. You know what else is nice, Pack? You can set up your skill points to your weapon sets. So if you have 2 weapon sets, I could distribute all of my points like this for the set I have now. I could build a melee build, and then I could reset them all, and then just every time I swap, good to go. It'll change it over. What else is fun is I can also make it so my skills, these ones, I can make them so they go to specific weapon sets. And I can make it so they always attack without moving, so I don't have to hold non-move. It's just... a lot of thought went into that. I think they probably have been playing a lot of Diablo, and were like, you know what, I would like to have more features. I know they probably thought the same thing in Path of Exile 1, but this is the first time I've seen real thought and care go into having more than one weapon set in a game. That made sense. Usually it's just like, oh yeah, you can swap weapons, you know, from a melee to a range. That'll be useful. Well, you can still do that, but now you can also build yourself to be specifically deadly with what you like to have with you. So, I mean... it's pretty sweet.
Fire!
Because imagine with this character, I could probably at this point build a weapon shield set, like a mace and shield set, and just grab a couple of mace skills, maybe one shield skill, one mace skill, and then just swap over and be able to tank. Infinitely better than I can right now. Oh, God. They hurt me so much. It's so bad. Of course, I'm mansplaining basic gamer logic to people who already know what they're doing. Shouldn't be doing that. And I do like it when it's quick. Hit the button, swap it around. It's like a Gatling gun that needs to warm up. It's very weird.
One down. Who's next?
I honestly thought you guys were his minions. That tree's the best defensive weapon they have. Oh boy. What's going on here now? Are you guys here that wow, the minions are disconnecting from their rare bonds. That's pretty cool. The fights are getting easier if they do that. Is it just me, or did this start doing more damage in the last, like, 2 minutes for no apparent reason? It just feels like it's melting them faster. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I just got a lot of crits in a row. That hurt. They all died with the second blast, I see. And I've got this feeling that there's, like, gonna be handheld crossbows, or a skill that lets you wield a crossbow in each hand at some point. I feel like that's a thing. Just the wording on some of these skills. I don't actually have any idea. Okay, if you're not actually going to point where I'm pointing the mouse, what's the point? Thank you. I'm aiming at this guy in the cloud, and it's pointing at the wall behind me. It makes no sense. Oh, gosh. I feel like I was in prison for a moment. Standing at that fog line, he was just, like, stabbing me in the kidneys. Am I going to return to Warframe someday? I've got really, really good news. Yes. Yes, I will. Oh. I actually logged in and played Warframe a little bit. Well, I guess not. I shouldn't say recently. It was before Christmas. Oh, so there's been a change to how I'm handling my schedules. Streaming was... What just killed me? I went from full health to no health. Oh my good lord. That is so stupid. I would love any kind of combat log just to tell me what I'm going through there. That's so stupid. Alright. Yeah, there's no combat log. You just don't get to know why some of this stuff happens. Oh. So the new schedule. Actually, let's talk Warframe. So the new update you don't like. I've heard bad things about it. I've heard a few good things. None of it is substantive. It's all just preference. However, the people who've complained about being bad, they do make good points. It's been overhyped, I think. I think they pushed really hard on the hype train, and I don't know any of the core content. I just know that the release that they were hyping up made it appear that this was going to have far more substance to it, with far more thought and care, and while some of it's good, it's not what people thought it was going to be. Maybe I'll feel the same way, or maybe I'll go in there and be like, oh, no, I liked it. I doubt I will be of that opinion, but I'm not sure. Figure that one out. Now, to the schedule. The reason I haven't been streaming so much is because I've been trying to just be responsible, do responsible things. I did want to find a career and do career-oriented things and put my skill set to work. On the downside, I just this week finished applying to my 2000th job since I completed or I shouldn't say applied to my 2000 job. I completed my 2000th application since I finished my college program for my career shift. And I've got nothing. The few scant contracts I found are just nothing. And they're limited, right? It's like, please do this specific task, and that's all we're going to pay you for, and that's it. So I've been trying to do that, to create inroads in markets to get work. Nothing. And I've known since the start of the problem why this has been going on. And it's now very transparent and clear to everybody why it's happening. It's because AI, artificial intelligence, has completely decimated the industry I changed into. And it's currently decimating the previous industry I worked in. And all of the job placement potential is vanishing. So, with a lack of vacancies, an overabundance of people with skill sets that are qualified for these positions, it's an employer's market. The employers do get to choose the best of the best, or who they want. And there's little that we can do about it. Some people are starting their own companies. Some people are changing career paths, altering trajectories. And that's kind of what's happened here. I've been getting up in the morning and filling out job applications, and then spending the afternoon doing responsible chores. Well, I was thinking about the same thing, about going into school again, getting to medicine, but we'll see. My mornings have been spent doing job applications, afternoons, responsibilities, chores, cooking, and then I'm very tired in the evening. I've given you a broad view of what it's like, just 2 chunks of time, but there's a lot of things that flow into those time frames. And while applying to jobs is now very trivial because it's all templated, I've done so many cover letters, I've done so many resume packets. It's easy to pick the right one and change what needs to be changed for the application I'm doing. No, it's not a lot of work. I am filling that responsible time with other tasks that are not necessary to be completed at that time. I'm overworking myself. Now I've decided that instead of dedicating my earliest hours to being a slave to the system that doesn't want me, I'm going to get up in the morning, stream, and then when I have to leave for the day, whenever that might be, the stream will end, or if I've got other responsibilities or whatever, I will go and do that. And I will drop, and I might be back later in the evening. There's no guarantees on those, but in the mornings, through the afternoons, I should be here. It's true, Pack. It's true. I've worked in tech, in IT, director of information technology services, and I did everything for that company. They do not need me now. There are other IT options out there as well, but if you try to get into low-level frontline stuff, that's all being replaced with artificial intelligence agents. And then they just have a few skilled, certified technicians sitting there to handle escalation calls. Or if the bot screws it up and they need to take over, the system will forward it over to them when that person asks for a supervisor, because clearly that frontline artificial agent doesn't know what they're doing. And then they'll pull that agent down, figure out what went wrong, and put in an updated version, and it won't make that specific mistake again. And now, creatively, AI's replaced the vast majority of editing talent in the raw market. Soul frame codes? Oh, right. I remember they were talking about that. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You know what I'll do for you, Pack? I'll build a gacha mechanic into my game Oh my goodness, you know what I'll make it? I'll make it how you get new things for your character to change their look, like eye patches and hairstyles and stuff. That's gonna be fan, because I was just gonna do a big character editor. No, I'll make it so the gold you find in game you can spend on stuff that you get gotcha returns from. Let's go. I'll even put an ultra rare character in there. Something with like a 0.001% drop chance. I forgot to do my skill gem upgrades. We leveled up and everything. Oh man. So, the long story short is you should hopefully see more of me. I'm doing less art these days because I'm very tired of trying to make money with that. I'm just playing games, having fun. Thumbnails will probably be much lower quality moving into the future, but that's okay.
Another notch on me helmet.
Oh, don't worry, the characters in my game are so hot. They're the hottest things you've ever seen. I'm kidding, they're like 8-bit characters. Drawing is so relaxing. AI is fantastic. It can do so many interesting things. I taught someone yesterday how to make brain rot PDF videos using AIs and not working very hard. Like capturing your own game footage, generating the text, generating the audio, like trivial. I was like, you start doing that, you'd spend 1 day a week, make 14 videos, set your upload schedule to 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. for your time zone, and then upload 2 a day. Make sure they're 2 minutes or less. Make sure that the stories are written by AI, the voice is generated by AI. Just put them together, and you'll get lots of views because that's super duper easy to get rolling right now. Make lots of money. There's some people who pull quite a few $1,000s down every month. But those people usually have more than one channel. Oh yeah, it's true. The AI music scene is starting to really take off. Spotify's guilty of this. They make playlists of AI artists and they try to like stealthily slide people into them so they get all the revenue from those listens instead of actual artists. It's gross. It's really gross. Yeah, they don't disclose it, they don't talk about it. I can identify AI content super easy. I have 2 tools that I've built. One that can identify video AI content, one that can identify still image AI content. Written content, there's almost no point in identifying AI generated written content because anybody can write anything. Not anybody can draw or photograph anything, right? You're not always going to get a picture of Will Smith eating spaghetti like a fool. You're not always going to get a video of it either. But an AI can make it. So my tools are very good, and it runs off a premise that AI simply cannot replicate. Like, it cannot do this. And I know this sounds insane, it will likely never be able to do this. If you take a photograph with a phone, with a camera, with any sort of actual sensor, that sensor's doing something that AI can't replicate. It's capturing depth, and that depth data is very specific. And it is very, very easy to tell when something has depth data and when something doesn't have depth data. So if it generates a picture and it looks like there's depth, it's got some blurriness, some bokeh going on, you may be looking at something that's genuinely beautiful. It could be a photograph. It could be AI. But if it's a flat image with no depth from the sensor, there will be no chance that it was taken by a human. No chance. An AI can't falsify that depth. It can't say it's 197.23 millimeters to this physical object. It can't do that. It can guess, but my program can say you're completely goddamn wrong. You can't fake this. It's very good. Metadata can be played with. Depth data, that sensor data, is very uniquely specific to photographs and videos. Because when you look at metadata, it tells you all kinds of stuff, like the lens you used, it tells you what the settings on the camera were, it tells you the date and time you took it, and you can falsify that. You can, and you're not supposed to, but you can change metadata. The depth data, however, it's completely ingrained in the actual data of the image. Like when you upload that picture, there's not a specific place you go to get depth data. It's a red part of the bits within the image. So when you go look at an image and you pull it apart and you're looking for that depth data to work with it, like if you want to put someone in a visual scene, and you create a 3D model of them to put in there, you get a video from AI, you can't put it in there. You can only make it look like it's a flat image unless you work the image into 3D yourself. Or you get a 3D like CAD AI to generate some sort of wireframe model that you can skin up yourself, but it's all more work, right? It's all just way more work to try and fake something. And then there's going to be more tells that it's fake because it's harder to take those things and make them look real after you convert them from AI flat to some sort of 3D rendered depth image. And it's so a lot of people are aware of this. Governments are aware of this. Every government knows that this is one of the best ways to determine if something is AI generated. It's costly because you have to process each frame of every still image that you get. You don't have to do every frame of a video, but still just processing and analyzing every image is expensive. Well, thank you. Now, where do I claim that? Oh, that's okay. We can figure that out. If I start dying suddenly, I'm by a waypoint anyway. Okay, I have to sign in or create an account. Do they use my existing account or is this something else? Here, you can eat my cookies. We'll do this later. I'm just going to paste this down into my notes. And then I'll do this while I sit around watching news and crying later. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to finish describing the news schedule. And you are correct. Make an account, use the code, download the game, and you can play. Thank you for that. I will make good use of it. And I'll stream all of my excessive failures. But yes, the schedule is going to be streaming in the morning. If I need the afternoon for something, I will leave at noon to go take care of that. And then when I do need to leave, I'm going to fill out job applications at that time because I'm doing that in the evening anyway. I'm just not streaming because I don't have the energy in the evening from all the stuff I've done during the day. That took way too long to get out. I'm really bad at talking. I'd say Path of Exile 2 is early access as well, but it's very similar to Path of Exile 1. Better, I think. I think it's better. Exclusive streams. Oh, I'm sure they'll have some condition like you can't stream this to people. And I'll do it anyway. You changed shape. You're scared. I wish I could change shape and turn into a gorilla. And I'd join a space program. Then I'd defend Earth from a team of evil people. Ah, god dang it. Overwatch. I don't typically get banned. Not for nothing. And it's the way I like it. I saw some dangers. Oh, that's just their banner. I don't even have to think about it. All right. Yep, I keep forgetting to do the very, very simple, important thing that I said I was going to go do. Just get smacked with something as I leave. Okay. Actually, that's a good point. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to go back there, clear out that little squad of trash that's around me, open a portal, and drop out. I have to go be responsible. And I'll keep that in mind, though, if I do get banned.
What?
Whoops. Disenchant, please.
Bye-bye.
Now to the gems. Now we can use a bunch of level 12 gems. Here we go, rapid shot. Fragmentation rounds. Armor piercing rounds. Explosive grenade. Flash grenade. Incendiary shot. Take grenade. Glacial bolt. We need more. Artillery ballista. What else am I missing? What else? You know what? Let's make oil grenade.
Oil grenades cover everything in flammable oil, slowing enemies and reducing their fire resistance. Ignite effects and detonator skills will set the oil aflame. The damage will be based on the ignite you inflict. If your crossbow has already been heated...
Also this. Emergency reload. Instantly reload your active crossbow ammunition and empowers the loaded bolts to deal more damage. What? Okay, so first we'll build this, sure, but then we're building that. That sounds amazing. We'll use that with that. You know what I'm talking about? An extra level of meltiness. Oh my. Okay. Decisions need to be made now. I'm not using the incendiary shot. Straight up, I'm just not using it. I'm using the shotgun blast. Okay. Let's get the glacier bolt up there. Clear that out. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do the E set for the oil grenade. Got 4 grenades, baby! So silly. Okay. But then we feel like I want to use this. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think I might just take that out of the option bar. And not use the basic bolts. And use that as like a reload option. Oh, that doesn't actually help me at all, does it? No, it doesn't. Because I don't have an extra slot for it. I could take out one of these passives or persistent buffs. I don't really want to. I'm not armor piercing very often, so we'll pull that out. We'll just take that out for now. Okay? Hit that emergency reload. Okay. Supported skill triggers an explosion if they fully break an enemy's armor. Words are hard. I don't know if this is actually beneficial to that. Oh, dang. 100% increased ignite duration on enemies? That sounds like something for the oil grenade, right? Right? Fork? Yes. Huh. You can fork the rapid reload. Remember what I was talking about? about wanting to be able to shoot more. 25% more attack speed. Well, you know, that's fair. It's doing way less damage. Okay. Put this stuff away. A lot of applicable skills. Okay. Emergency reload. I don't even know what you would put in there for that. Like, how do you buff something that simple? Make it faster? I don't know. Hey, Calvin, how's it going, man?
Stop fooling around.
You know what? There we go. And now we'll take a look. Actually, I should have just took the ones that I want. This would be really good for the oil slick grenade, right? 15% slow magnitude increase, because it slows them already. Slowing them by 15 or 30%. Let's put it 45. Well, that sounds awesome, man. So I'm just taking a quick rip through here. So, emergency reload. Wait. Skills empowered by supported skills deal 15% more damage. That's nice.
Stop fooling around.
Extra 15% damage. It's already doing some goodness. Dang. I am just looking for ones that apply to emergency reload. Skills have 30% less skill effect duration. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, it's easy peasy. Plug and play. Most of the time. Okay, emergency reload does not get a lot of benefits, and that other one I don't think, or maybe that would be a good thing. Skill effect duration. Do you think that means it fires off quicker? Supports any skill that has a duration, making that duration shorter. That doesn't sound like a good thing, does it? Maximum buff duration is 6 seconds. Why would I want to shorten the buff duration? That sounds very, very silly. Emergency reload, 30% less skill effect duration. We just looked at that. Am I silly? I'm silly. Yeah, not a lot of... Okay, crossbow shot. Let's just think about what we can do for the crossbow shot. Not much, I don't think. It doesn't... Actually, that might trigger Mana Flare on there. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Why not? You know what? That's enough for that. All right. Huzzah. We now have the reload. I know I said I was going to dip, but we were definitely going to go try this reload skill. That's got to happen. Okay.
Fire shot!
Noticeable melting improvement. Yeah, so that worked really, really good. That's not fast cooldown. 42-second cooldown, huh? And we've got the granadas. We got the 4.
Need more time.
Hold on a second. How? Okay, you have to do it pretty quick. Oh, I didn't actually throw an oil one. Okay. I mean, I'll throw it here, I guess? Okay. See how fast this goes away. Goes away about 6 seconds. All right. That's funny.
Eat this!
The oil faded away just before the explosion. That's sad. I feel like the oil should stay there. I've spilled oil, and I gotta tell you, it does not evaporate. Not like that. It just kind of soaks into what you've dropped it on. That sounds bad. Someone's having a main character moment over there. His name's White Knife? Man, that's hilarious. I know a place called Yellow Knife. Of course, it's not actually hilarious. That's the point of the dad joke. Oh, you revive your minions. No wonder. No wonder you're such a dick, huh? Here, chew on this, bud. Did you like that? Was that fun? How about that? Did you like it from behind? No? Ow. My body.
Work. Bloody beautiful.
Bloody beautiful, man. We did it. All right. Picking up my things. That's nice. You just keep firing. If you hit the button right before you need to reload, it just instantly reloads and you get to keep hosing them. That was fantastic. Love it. Also, you know what's really fun with the warrior and the leap slam attack is I could come down here and I could do something and antagonize them. They'd all run to the corner here on the other side, and then I'd leap over, do like a quake attack or something, and then jump back and be like, aha, kiss my ass. Pardon me in the cough. Didn't reach the mute button in time. Streams live for 3 hours and a quarter, well, 3.25 hours. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Don't forget to stay happy. This build's looking pretty sweet. Oh, but we don't want to lose our position in the map, right? We shouldn't have come back to town. Now, we'll clear inventory, sell that thing to Oswald, go back, open a portal, then close it. That way you don't lose where you are in the map. You really don't want to... You don't want to lose where you are in a map that you've cleared a lot of. Unless you really want to grind experience, I guess.
Yes.
That could also be useful.
Watch your step.
What do you need?
When you click the wrong thing.
Bye-bye.
Alright, before I leave, we're just going to rush to clear a bunch of the map. We're not killing stuff. We're just running. We ain't rejoicing nothing. Kiss my ass, you fools. He's every inch of my ass. I don't like your couch. I don't like your house.
From above!
I don't like what you do here. I don't like who you are. Oh man, there's an essence of battle? Oh, why? Why? Why does the good stuff have to be here? Now I gotta kill stuff. Then I gotta not leave the game because I really want to get that essence when I get back. God dang it. At least you can pause the game, right? Oh, I'm 100% not in a good place right now. You know what? Keep rolling. It's a winning strategy. You know what would be good right about now? Grenades!
Not yet.
Roll it out, brother. Roll it out. We're doing well. Why are we stuck? Okay, I don't get it, but we're here. It's a dead end. I picked the wrong way to go. Oh, that was a good whack of XP. Should probably finish them off, though. And we're going full hog. Yes! Fire at all the missiles. That reload buff. Oh, that reload buff is good. Oh gosh, the essence of battle. I didn't forget about it. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? We don't want to engage with the essence of battle. Not while there's trash right next to it. I'm eventually going to actually end the stream, I swear, I promise. It's actually going to happen at some point. Okay, hi. These guys get extra crits, so I just got to be careful. Please hit the guy. Thank you. Okay, I'm feeling kind of confident right here. I'm less confident. He's made me blind. All right, I'm gonna use the reload buff. Here it goes.
Easy.
Got him. Okay, now we can go back to running. What are we running for? We're looking for a sacrifice spot. A place where a heart could be sacrificed. You know what I mean, Giggity? I want to sacrifice heart. I've got one. Didn't get it at PV Bar though, so, you know.
Need a sec.
Man, they're all jerks. From the freaking jerk factory. We found it! Yay! What does that mean? I don't know. Probably not much.
Need a sec.
They deal extra cold damage, but apparently they're weak to it. That's great. I love it when things are like this. Didn't want to do that. There we go, and up we go. We're heading back in now. Thank you. This isn't a sacrifice altar. Aw, man. Well, okay. I actually do have to drip, or dip, drop. I put two words into one and didn't make sense. All right. Thanks for coming out today. I'll catch you all next time. My name's Sissik. This is my happy place. And 3.5 hours in, I bet you haven't hydrated enough. I'll catch you next time.